Hey, what's up, besties? Welcome back to another video. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited about today's video because not only is this a clean with me video, but I get to introduce my car to you guys. We call her Little Mama, but also this is a collab with my girl Shay Budgets, and I have some giveaway items at the end. So I'm gonna be cleaning out my car, showing you guys how I clean my car, some of my accessories, and just introducing you guys to Little Mama in case one of you guys may have been interested in getting an Audi and you were like, I don't know if I'm interested in the Q3. I'm gonna give you guys an inside look at my new vehicle. Yes, I know I got her, but yeah, it's cool. And so yeah, we're live on location, so I'm looking around like, is something about to pop at me? Anywho, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, and as always, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any more videos. And when you get done watching this video, head over to Shay Budgets channel and see how she cleans out her new whip. Okay, yes, we are in the business of making sure we handle our business so that we can get new business. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Anywho, first things first, let's head to Zip's car wash so that we can go ahead and get our car clean because it's been raining, and so I want to make sure that I get the outside looking good, and we're going to detail the inside ourselves. Alright, you guys, so we just went through the car wash and I am loving how it looks already. So one of the first things I do before I leave the car wash is to make sure that everything is actually clean, because there has been times where my car has not been cleaned off completely. So that's what I want to make sure of, going all the way around, checking out. And as you guys can see, like, the tire stuff is not the best here, which is, you'll see why I have what I have. So it looks like even in here, like, oh, this. But I don't think I brought any of my extra towel cloths, so I may have. But you can go back through there. It just depends on how you feel about all of that. So I just like to check and see how everything's looking. All right, so this is what I'm going to use for my tires and the inside and all. All right, so here's what's in my trunk. So here we have the leather care, we have the glass wipes, we have the air freshener protectant, and the tire wipe. This is what my dad used when I was growing up, so I've been using this forever, and it just kind of made a new little thing. And then I'll be using this to kind of detail my car, and this one to wipe the glass down, and this to wipe the seats off with. So before we get any further, I guess I can go ahead and introduce you guys some of the stuff that I wanted to, well, no, let's wait. Let's go ahead and start cleaning up the car. Whoa, you fell down. I can't hold the camera and do this at the same time, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I know you guys are probably like, did she take the mats out? I do take the mats out. I do this first because I don't like to get all that dirt all over everywhere if I can suck it up first. So I'll go in here, suck up what's by the door. See that? Look at that. And then also this little space right here for whatever it's supposed to be for. And I'll grab just whatever is over here. Alright. So let's go ahead and take out these mats. And then you can shake your mat and it doesn't have as much on there, so you're not doing as much heavy lifting. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes these things don't suck up the best when they're on the ground, I feel like. Is this my blonde hair? Probably so. So don't look at my feet. It's time for a pedicure. It's time for the pedicure. It's time for a pedicure. It's hard to hold this camera and do this at the same time. Alright, just going back in here. Wetting. Alright, one part done. And I'll stick this back in here. There we go. Push it back, push it back. So you guys can see, clean backyard. Now, on to the hard part. This one, I don't know how it even got like this, other than I know it rained a few times. So yeah, we're just gonna stick this up in here. Y'all, I'm so sorry. This is so trifling. All right, so let's go ahead and get this one done. Holy child. Work. But I got in the car, so there's that. All right, so I'm gonna have to get that washed. I'll probably have to get that detailed or whatever. So let's lift this up. And it looks like the majority of that was literally just on that mat. So we've done that. We've got our mat cleaned up. I'm just gonna run it over there one more time. This little piece right here. And that looks like it's dirt, so we're gonna have to get something to get that up. But do we have anything today? Probably not. I didn't bring anything, not thinking about it. Let's hang this back up here. All right, let's put this mat back in. Shake it off one more time. And let's see how we can clip this back in the right way. There we go. And one more. Boom. All right, so now it's time to do this inside. So this was because I got a free drink with some stuff I had bought, so that's why this is in here. But I always normally have some sort of like bottle of water. Here we go. I have this one, my Notique one has the fresh water in there. So if you guys don't have this, make sure you guys go cop it. And then we have some fireworks spillage in here. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And then I just want to wipe down all of this stuff. So in order to do that, I'm gonna show you guys some of the tools and things that I have that I've gotten. Oh wait, you guys, we forgot to vacuum out this part. Okay, so let's do that. So we're just seeing how everything is looking back here. Whew. You know, when you have a car, you don't find yourself putting anything other than like things that you want to like carry around forever. But this has become like my vehicle that I use for like transporting things for work and stuff like that. So for me, it's important that I keep this kind of cleaned and neat, because people will be in my back seeing it, where before you couldn't see it because again, I was in a car. I didn't volunteer myself to go get bigger items or things like that. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel. Like, I know in my car, like I just kind of like stuff things in there, and that's probably horrible, but there's that. And this is what I was talking about before. Like, some of the things you just can't really like get up with this little suction thing. So I'm just trying to get the best that I can, and I will go in with my other vacuum to get the rest. All right, so you guys are probably wondering what this stuff is over here on this side. I'm gonna take you guys in it while we're out here, and I'm hot and sweaty, so you don't have to see me again. So I have two things back here that I think are so cool, and you guys are actually going to get an opportunity to win as well. So this is like coming from my little side area over here. All right, so this is so cool. So back down here I have a plug so that I can do what I'm about to do next. But what I wanted to show you, since I was in here, this is my reader. So if I had something wrong with my car and I'm not anywhere close to my brother, I can use this and get the code and then tell him what the code says. So this is the thing on the side, and you guys are gonna have an opportunity to win one of these. This is a super cool, super neat thing to have. This is by Nextpal. All of these next things are gonna be by Nextpal. They are sponsoring this giveaway because I wanna make sure you guys are traveling safe and traveling efficient, right? So we have two things here. This one is the power, I messed that up. So whoa, this one is super cool. So if you guys have ever had like a power bank, this is what that is, but it also has the capability of being able to start your engine. So it has the plug, so a jump starter plus a power bank, and I think that is so dope. So it tells you when you first get it, it actually comes with 100% battery, so you can just get it and store it, which is so cool. And it also has a light feature over here on this side, and then on here you guys can see there's a USB output, and then an input for USB-C, and then an output cable here, and then this is where you would put your cables to jump start. If I can get this open with my little fingers. Okay, there's that. Okay, so you would just hook this into there. I'm not going to do it now because I'm not a big fan of like electricity stuff, but you would just hook that into there, and then boom, you would be able to start your car. So this is really helpful, especially for my women out there. I highly recommend that, because then you don't have to wait on somebody to come jump your car. And if you're old school like my dad, he was like, never jump start anybody else's car. It's gonna be bad for your battery. Anybody else's dad say that? Yeah, my dad was all about like not doing that. So I didn't keep jumper cables in my car because my dad basically didn't want me jumping off people's cars. I'm literally sweating out here. All right, so this is the same thing, but I like this one a lot, because one, I love a good carrying case, right? Okay, so this is the same type of thing. It's another power bank, 1500, and it tells you how many amps. I'll have all of the specs and stuff listed on, let's see if crap, my fingers won't let me be great. Oh, hold on guys. All right, so here's this one, and it's basically, it has the same amount of amps in there. It has an output, and then an engine starter, and then it also has that one there with the light on that side. Then you also have your input for your USB-C and your DC output. So if you needed something to be charged or something like that, you can use it to charge, but also just to charge up your battery, which is super duper important. So that is why I really like this one, because of the carrying case. But you guys, that's why I was telling you to, hold on, wait a minute, put that over here, I'll tie it back up later. That's why I was telling you guys, I'm so excited about this video, because look at that. You guys are going to get an opportunity to win one of each of the things that I just showed you from Nextpal. So I love the fact that it is protective stuff, and you guys get an opportunity to win. So I will have all the details down below on how you can enter in to win, but it's really simple. All right, so here's the last, well, no, not last thing on my list, but the last thing that's over in that little storage corner in my vehicle. And this is my little mini vacuum cleaner. So remember over here, crapolas, put all that stuff in here. This is why I need my little bin, and I highly recommend having a little bin. I do not have mine yet, so this stuff has just been getting stored back here. But yeah, I would recommend getting a little bin. So you just plug this in here, and this is my, we gotta put this over, this other stuff up, child. Hold on. Too many cords for me right now. This is going away my soul, but that's all right. We doing it for a purpose. All right, so here's my little mini car vacuum cleaner, and as you guys can see, I plugged it into my car, and so I'm just going to be using this to kind of get up some of the smaller areas, which is what we just did, just getting up some of these little spots that maybe I couldn't get before. Trying to show you guys the level of sucking power, but super small, super convenient, easy to use, and it does come with some extra little tools here, some little stuff that you can like get into crevices. So let me show you guys that. So you can take it and it can become one of those little vacuum cleaners like this. All right, so as you guys can see, we got a lot of stuff down in here, so I just want to clean that up. Alright, and another cool thing about this car is that this does come up and out. So if there was anything left over on there, I could definitely just pull that up and out of there, but we got that clean. So there we go. All right, you guys, what is that? Bag it up. All right, you guys, it's super hot out here. So next part, I'm just gonna be wiping down everything, my seats and like all the way around over here. So I think I'm in a good enough space where I can keep it like this. So let's just keep rolling with it. All right, so first things first, because I'm gonna be driving in a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and use this leather protector. So I'm just gonna use these to wipe down everything that's leather, which does also include my steering wheel, because my steering wheel is leather. So I just want to wipe that down just to keep that from like cracking and stuff like that, because it is leather. And then now let's get on to these seats, child. Time to wipe these seats. Oh, look at all this stuff on the back seat. All right, so I'm going to have to clear this out first, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to be using these cleaning wipes. I'm using these first before I use anything else because of the dirt and grime from the door. So hopefully you guys can see. Yeah. So that's going to get that right on off. And I'm just going to come down here, do the same thing, and just wipe that off. If you guys have not signed up for the Growth Collaborative, I know this stuff is supposed to be for your kitchen, but I find that these work pretty much everywhere. I find these pretty much work everywhere, while I just showed y'all like absolutely nothing. But it does clean pretty well for me. So I wanted to show you guys that little trick of using those seedling wipes to clean up like the dirt on the plastic parts of stuff, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so we're back in the car now, and now I just want to focus on this sunroof. I want to get the window, because technically it's a window, so I want to get that clean. And then also this little smudge mark here is definitely from me just putting my head against the window. How I be driving, I just be driving anyhow. And then here I want to clean this all off, so this is what I'm gonna use the rest of those wipes for. So this does everything. It cleans, it shines, it freshens, and protects from UV damage, which is really good. It's a non-greasy formula, and it has medium shine, and these are guaranteed to stay moist as long as you keep them, you know, with the lid closed. So this is another one that I would highly recommend. I've been using this for years. Okay, so now that we're done with the air freshener, I'm gonna go in with the glass wipes. So now we have finished cleaning our car, like officially. I think everything is clean and tidy enough for me to show you guys my car in full. So you guys ready to see? Here is my Audi Q3, 2020 Q3. Let's get ready to see what's inside.
For so long, I've been thinking that we're more than just friends. Oh yeah. Oh, but maybe your heart is falling for someone else. Whoa, 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 maybe we should talk for a minute. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm standing a little high on you.
So here's one of the accessories that I got too, if you guys have a truck, this is probably a good thing to have, so people won't just try to like pull your thing down like that. This just tells them that, hey, don't pull it, it's an electric door, just hit the button and it'll go down. Super cool thing to have. And one last thing I wanted to show you guys before I wrap up this video is this super cool, well, if I can hold it in my hand. So it goes into your car plug, and then it becomes 2 plugs, plus it has 4 ports for USB. This is perfect for travel, for the business person who needs to have, you know, their laptop or something like that, or if you have any other devices, this is perfect for that. Clearly, I need to get a case. Once I get my little case, all this stuff will be in there, just waiting on it to show up. Okay, so and then down here in the back seat, if you're in the back seat, you do have options. You have the voltage back here, and then these are 2 USB-Cs. That is so dope to me. I just think that's so cool. And then you can control your climate down here. So in the back there are options. I love it. And then it has this pull down here. And watch this, it's a little fancy for me. Oh, the boys love when I do that. And then this does pull back. You can pull this little string here, and this will lay flat. The whole back seat will lay flat, or you can move the seat up, which I think that is so dope too, that I can move the seat forwards or backwards and make it a little bit more comfortable for the people in the vehicle. Coming up to the front, one other thing I have in my door is like a trash can. So like for little trash that I need to throw away, the things I just stuck from in the car wash, I definitely just did that. And it does have rear controls. Sorry you guys, let me move my phone out the way so you guys can see that too. So here is that, get out of there, and it has Apple CarPlay or Android Play if you guys want that. And then it has the 2 controllers, so for my side and the passenger side, and then all of these things. And then this is the volume button down here. Ew, that looks, I must use the wrong cloth wipe on there. I had to redo that. My bad, y'all. So it has this here. I might have to redo it. Oh my gosh. But this is to control the volume or anything else. You can do that from right there. Plus these settings are here for while you're driving. It has my drive select button, which allows me to choose which mode I want to drive in, either off-road, comfort, automatic, dynamic, or individual. I think that is so cool, and you can press these just to go in there. And then this is my blinkers. I like that it blinks too, and then it makes the noise so I know it's on, and then my parking assist and all that stuff. And there's just an empty button here. I'm not sure what that would have been for, but yep, here we are. And then here I have my park button as well. So if like I'm on a hill, I can just go straight into park and make sure it's like my parking assist button. So anyway, that's that. And then another car plug right here, and move these out the way. I have some little coasters down here. Of course, you know, they would be, you know, a little Lion King style, okay, because I think I'm a Tiger Queen. Anyway, that's not Lion King, it's Tiger Queen. And then in here, I just keep my mask, so I have masks with me all the time, and that's pretty much it. But in here, there isn't an extra plug or anything, and a nail file, of course, right? Gotta have a nail file on you, and then an extra charger. I don't let the boys keep the charger back in the back because they will break it. I love this one here. I love it because it goes like this. Pops open, fits just about any phone with a case on it, so that's really cool. And then of course, you know, my Bed Bath and Beyond, my Bath and Body Works scent here. My sister gave me this scent. I don't know what it is, but she, like, when I first got my car, she went in the house and like got this scent, so I'm not really sure. And then over here, this is just the glove compartment, and it does lock, and I don't have much in there. Just keep, you know, necessities over there. And both doors do have areas to keep stuff in, so I think that is super dope. And then this is probably my favorite part. I was looking at all kinds of Q3s and Q5s, and some of the Q5s didn't come standard with this moonroof, and I love it, you guys. Like, let me get it going. Look at that. It's so dope. I was trying to wait and make sure the water had went all the way out, because I have had that happen where I've done that before. And look, you guys can see the top. All right, you guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was super fun to do something different, and all the accessories and things that I was able to show you, all the links will be down below. And don't forget to check out Nextpal. You guys are going to love all of the things that they have available for you. They are on Amazon, so that makes it super easy to order and grab. And these items are super duper necessary to have in your vehicle, especially if you're someone who travels a lot, someone who travels by themselves a lot, single moms, whatever. Like, I think that you should have a jump start kit, and you should have a code reader, just because it does help you to be able to speak the language that you need to speak, to tell people what's going on, and to not get cheated out your money. Okay, that's all I'm saying. This is coming from a mechanic's little sister. I say that all the time. This is my Audi Q3. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching me wash her and get her all cleaned up. And now make sure you head over to Shay's channel, because she's going to be showing you her new vehicle, as well as how she cleans it up and gets it nice and tight and right. Y'all, you're going to love it. Make sure you tell her I sent you over there. Did I go over everything? We got the giveaway, we got talked about the products. Send you over to Shay's channel. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. I think that's it, y'all. I got to go, okay, because I'm hungry. I ain't ate today. I got to do something with my life. I gotta go.
You're special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you're doing alright.